How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and today we are back on Tony Stewart's All-American Racing, and we are switching over from the Legends cars to the Big Block Modified. Now, I know this video is coming out on September 27th, 2022. That is the exact same day that World of Outlaws Dirt Racing releases, but I've got to wait till it comes out and go to work and then come home before I can start making content on it. So it's going to be a couple days after release before we see any content on that video game right here. So I'm actually recording this on Sunday right now, and it's going to get posted on Tuesday. So bear with me. We are going to make some videos on it. I am very, very excited to get to play that game. But I've got one more class to test out here before we get into that game, and that is going to be the Big Block Modifieds. And I thought, what better track than I-84 Raceway? Now, this is a track located in Pennsylvania, 3/4 of a mile long, pretty low banking, and we're only doing 30 laps, but it's 3/4 of a mile. I release weekly dirt racing videos here on the channel. If you want to stay up to date when those videos release, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell too. Let's get to racing. It looks like I'm in for a pretty long night of racing. The goal time here in practice is 20.729. I've got the car set up on 75% loose. That's my style. That's what I like on default. We're going to see if it pays off here, or can I loop this thing maybe? All right, so here we are. We are now on the backstretch, and I'm going to try out a little bit different camera angle here. I want to see these front tires working. Since you guys can't see my steering wheel and my hands, I want you guys to see what these front wheels are actually doing here on this car. And we are way down in here. Like, I think this is even worse catfishing than Sammy Swindell. Holy cow. Let's get up here a little bit. Let's try and stay right on this line. I'm going to have to definitely arc into these corners pretty well and like maintain it. 20.672. Holy cow, getting that right side tire there in the fresh dirt or mud. See if we can keep it up just a little bit. No, I mean, with it being that loose, it's just one to pull down on the inside. I wonder, am I going to be any faster this time? 632 now. See, I don't know. Maybe I need to just enter a little bit later. I mean, our time is there, but I'm not feeling comfortable in these corners. Like, I'm going in, I'm straightening out, and I'm kind of, you know, ooh, that was a bit much. But 20.334, okay, so that's a little bit better. I need to be right in here without touching them. All right, there we go. That was a halfway clean pass. Kind of kick it a little bit, straighten out, twist it again, out to the wall. 20.2. See, now I hit it just a little bit early there. You know what? I'm gonna see what this one is. That's 5 laps. That should be pretty good. I'm digging this. I like these cars on these bigger tracks like this. 3/4 of a mile. I mean, this is pretty good. 20.21. Man, I keep picking up just that little bit. I think the more we get into the race, oh, there's the tap in the wall a little bit. That wasn't a little bit. But I think just kind of chipping away at it, trying to figure it out. I mean, honestly, this is only the 6th lap I've ever run on this track in these cars. Yeah, definitely got slower there. Let's take it into the pits. All right, so I brought it in. I'm not going to make any changes to it because I like the way that it was. I think it's my driving into the corner that was causing us to get down there a little bit too far. Our qualifying goal is 20.378. That's going to get us the pole, I think. We did better than that in our practice times, so 2 good laps here and we should be all right. All right, there we are on the front stretch. We're going to go ahead and get into turn 1 out of turn 2 here. Get a full head of steam coming down the back straightaway. Can we get into the corner here? Really nice, really clean. This looks pretty good. Holy cow, if I can rattle off one more lap just like that, I think we are going to be okay. I had to overcorrect a little bit right there. I still think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be good. Let's get in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, I messed it up just a little bit. I wonder, can we do it? 394. So close. And I feel like, no, this one's not going to be any good either because we got way down too far in there. But maybe I can catch it. Maybe I can save it right here. right here. Stay in that little bit of a new stuff. Oh, got into the wall. No, we didn't do it. We got second though. Outside pole. Starting on the pole for heat number 2. Not going to change the car. I think I figured out what I need to do. I felt it on the first couple laps there. Let's see if we can keep that going here in this heat. And here we go, coming to the green into turn number 1. Stay up high just a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, we've got 8 laps here on this 3/4 mile. Let's go ahead. Try this mid groove right here. I kind of like this. I kind of liked being there in the middle. It was it's a little bit more forgiving than being way down there on the inside, but it's all depending on how well we can stay in front of these other drivers right here. So we'll flick it just a little bit. There we go. I mean, we're staying ahead of them pretty good. I mean, it's a big block modified, a little bit more power than the Legends car that we just got out of in the last video. If you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and take a look in our playlist of our other Tony Stewart All-American Racing videos. We only did 4 of them here on this, 1 in each division of cars, in preparation for World of Outlaws Dirt Racing coming out here on September 27th, 2022. Yeah, that's the day this video released. And I was busy all weekend, and I'm going to be even more busy. For those of you that don't know, I'm quite involved with our scouting program here in the area. I have 3 kids in the scouting program, so I'm incredibly busy with that. So I'm having to juggle day job, YouTube channels, and this. So if it takes me a little bit to get some videos out, I am sorry. We are going to be putting more content out on the World of Outlaws dirt racing game. I absolutely love dirt racing, and I love driving. So we are definitely going to be doing more on this. 20.5. All right, so I think I need to get down here a little bit because I'm not quite pulling away as far from this person as I'd like to. So we're going to try this a little bit lower line again, and that might be a little bit too much rotation there. Let's try it here. Let's try and get in. Nah, I missed it just a little bit. It's all right. I'll get it. We're on lap number 7 right now. I mean, we still have only done what, like 15 laps maybe on this racetrack. So I think I'll get it. I think I'll get it by the time we get done here tonight. All right, 1 more lap to go. Ooh, is this kind of? There's a little bit of a bump right there. I think it's going to take away a little bit of our speed getting out of 2. Then we're down the back stretch, turning in. You know, that's not too bad right there. As long as we don't go straight into the wall, which we kind of did a little bit. All right, first place. Looks like we're going to the dash. All right, so I've got a little bit of a challenge here in this qualifying dash. I'm starting on the outside pole, and Tony Stewart's on the inside. Let's see if we can get it done. And here we go to the green flag. We're gonna go in a little bit high because, like I said, we're on the outside of Tony right now. Oh, and I'm in the wall. No. All right, there he goes. See if we can learn a little bit of something from him here. See, he's going in high, kind of cutting it down in the second part of the curve. So in 2 and 4 is where he's cutting it down at. And wow, I think that dude just spun out because he hit me. And I'm in the wall again. This is not good. We've got to find our groove here. I'm gonna go way down here on the inside. That definitely didn't work any there at all. All right, let's try and follow these drivers around, see if we can stay down here on the inside. There we go. I think we got that spot. Yeah, we did. All right, so I've got what, 5.5 more laps to be able to get this done, to get back up there to Tony. This is gonna be a little bit of a trick, y'all. These are some high horsepower cars that I have definitely got to get figured out. All right, we're gonna go down inside. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete the pass here. No, but I definitely got a lot closer. All right, Torres, here we go. I'm gonna go inside. Can I do it? No, he's still there. Still there. Oh, wow, he definitely tried to cut in really hard there. 4 laps to go. Can we hold off this person that's behind us? I think we might be able to. All right, get a little bit of a swing going here on this one. All right, that was a little bit better entry, but these guys are just super fast. I haven't messed with the AI at all, and it's definitely showing here in these cars. Definitely a lot more consistent laps are needed here, and these drivers, I mean, they're pretty good. I'll say that for sure. These cars are a handful, a lot more of a handful than with the Legends cars. So let's see, can we get back up to second place? I don't know if I want to start on the second row. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I want to start right behind Tony and get down here on the inside in the feature. So maybe I just hang out right here if I can. I mean, that way I'm not having to worry about starting on the outside. I can just hang out right here. So I mean, this is going to be like the last lap, right? So I mean, I've got one more corner that I've got to get through to be able to be on the inside of row 2, and that's definitely a good spot. Can I hold off this person here, stay out of the wall? All right, so we're going to be starting on the inside of row number 2. I think that's a good spot. I think it is. So it's kind of weird not starting on the front row of a feature here, but I mean, I got to get used to this, right? If I'm going to be driving some subpar equipment as I build up my race team, I've got to get used to this. So let's see. I don't know. I'd love to be able to stay in third for this whole thing. It's 30 laps. I mean, that's, you know, almost 4 times longer than what we've done in anything else. I don't know. Top three, and I think I'll be happy. And here we go. I'm getting the start of the decade for me. I mean, only 4 races. But that was one heck of a jump there down to the inside. I think in regulation, I would have probably been flagged for jumping the start and we'd have to start over. But in the game, it doesn't happen. So, man, how did I get that good of a start? That is absolutely insane. I'm just going to sit out here, do my laps, and see if they can catch me. I don't know. Maybe the track changed a little bit and I've got a better car now. I don't know. We're coming up on the end of lap number 2 now. Let's see what my lap time is. 20.364. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I think the track changed just a little bit here, and it's more in our favor because I'm not having to, you know, do as much overcorrection in the corners now. It doesn't seem like. 20.314. Yeah, it seems like we're pretty consistent now. We're not in the 2s, but the 3s are still okay. I mean, I think we're gonna be good. All right, so I just pulled off a few 20.2s, and then I tagged the wall coming out of turn number 4. I have opened up a pretty good lead on the pack right now. Tony's in second place, and then we've got the rest of the field that's kind of back a little bit farther from him. There's the end of the pack. All right, so I can see the tail end of the pack just getting into the corner as I'm getting out of the next one here, or the one previous. So yeah, I think here by about midpoint in the race, we're gonna start lapping some cars, and that's gonna get really interesting. Am I gonna be able to get through the traffic well and not give them an opportunity to catch up, or am I gonna kind of get stuck a little bit and Tony's gonna be able to make some real gains on me here really quick? All right, here we are at 25th place now. I'm gonna go on the inside, kind of making my line a little bit more sharp than I wanted it, but we got past him. Okay, now we're gonna be looking at 24th and then 23rd directly in front there. Probably gonna be able to catch this person on the backstretch. Yeah, that one wasn't very bad at all. Kind of slide up there. I think I'm gonna have to go high on this one. Yes, I am. And then we'll diamond off. No, not diamond off. We'll kind of stay out. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. And that's what I mean. That's gonna cost me some time. That was 0.4 of a second right there, and that dude completely slid up in front of me, and man, I am losing all kinds of time here. No, I gotta stay on it. This car would not have survived those couple hits. But in the game, oh, and they just hit the wall. Did you guys see those sparks? That is awesome. All right, we're gonna stay down here on the inside, get past this driver. It's 22nd place there. We're coming up on 21st now. I can see 20th and 19th up there also. Tony, he hasn't gained very much on me, if he has. So let's go inside. That was not the best idea, driver. Not the best idea at all, but I made it work. Made it work. All right, let's go inside here. Kind of way inside. Holy cow. Good thing there's not tires down there. See, the only thing about going way inside like that, I push out really far against that wall. One really interesting thing about this is that I'm seeing some rubber building up right now. So I think I'm going to have to find me a little bit different line around this place to be able to capitalize on what I've been doing earlier. I think I'm going to have to go in a little bit higher, kind of like what Tony was doing, and then kind of cut it down in the middle of the corner if I can, if there's no car there, and not bounce off the wall. Yeah, so I mean, these are all things that I've just got to figure out, because I mean, if I'm doing multiplayer stuff or anything like that in the new game, I am definitely gonna have to figure out how to get around traffic. And that wasn't bad. That was a nice clean pass, I feel like, and I'm in the wall maybe. How did I not wreck there? Woo! That was a workout. If you guys go back and look at that wheel movement there, that was a lot of corrections, both directions, back and forth. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and stay right here in the middle. I think staying down here is probably going to be where I need to be at right now at this point in the race. We are 2/3 of the way, 20 laps in the books. When I come across the start finish line right here, oh, and there we are into the wall. And the back end on this car, it's like the late model. It's really far back there. The Legends, not so much, not so much. And that person was scraping the wall pretty hard. Man, I would think that I would see that more on the turns and not so much the straightaways, but I mean, I'm doing it too, I guess. So it's the way that it is. Had to tap the brake a little bit right there to get around these drivers. That wasn't bad. It kind of set the car really nice for me. Maybe I just need to do that. Set the car a little bit with the brake and then get in here, because I've just been like flipping it. You know what I mean? But I think I might have to just tap it a little bit, get that rear end around. There we go. Look at that. I come off down here on the inside. Hey, that's not bad. I'm wondering what this lap time is going to be. We got in there a little bit high. Ooh, a little bit of a bump right there. And we'll come around here. Let's see what this lap is. No touching the wall this time. 20.6. Okay, I was too high. Definitely too high there on 3 and 4. So we'll stay down here a little bit low. Phillips, hopefully you're going to go high. I'm going to go low. And there we go. I went a little bit too low. And look at all this mud on these cars. All right, we got around them. That's going to put us at a 20.057. Could I somehow get down into a 19? Can I do it? So let's replicate that lap again. Let's see if I can do that. So, no, it's not going to be this one. I turned in way too early on that one. Way too early. Rodriguez, what do you got for me? Oh, this one's not going to be good. 20.5. Let's stay down here. Stay off the cars. Don't do it. Or slide up right in here. I'm going to go low. There we go. Way too low. Slide job. Is he going to come back around me? I got to stay high. Out of the... yeah, we rubbed the wall a little bit. All right. I mean, I've got 3 laps to go here. I wonder. I mean, I was saying top 5 or top 3 I was going to be happy with. I'm going to get back up to 10th place in this. And I'm rattling off some really decent laps here, I feel like. Not super consistently, but we definitely got down there in the 20. Ooh, sorry about that. In the 20s. That is a really, really awesome time there. At least for me. There may be other people that have done a lot better than that, but for me, that is a pretty good time. 20.4. So it looks like I've got 2 laps here left. Let's see if my last lap, I don't have anybody in front of me that I got to worry about. Don't have to worry about anybody behind me. Let's see if I can get a couple of these laps right here that are pretty good. So this one here, that should be a pretty good exit off of 4. So let's see, can I get in here and really do what I want to do? Nah, I don't feel like this is going to be it. But maybe if I get around this guy, all right, I can get in here. And I said I wasn't going to have any traffic, but I did. All right, here we are coming out of turn number 4. Big block modified win number 1. That's going to wrap it up for Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. The next dirt track racing video that you see is going to be World of Outlaws dirt racing content. I'm super excited to get to play on that game, and I can't wait to try out all the different cars, all the different tracks. I've got the DLC, so whenever they release Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55, I'm going to be all over that because that track is literally about 3 miles from my house. I can hear them racing on Saturday nights from my backyard. I am super excited about that. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my future dirt track racing videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too. And while you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these 2 right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.